All right. I would like to say hello to everyone. I do want to apologize for this being so late in the game. We've been trying to do our best to get the coaches and locations lined up, and I think we've finally gotten it at least to a spot where we're good to go. So I'm just going to make this brief, as I know this will be going out late Monday night. Hopefully, you can get this by Monday or Tuesday morning before our practices Tuesday evening. So, for our 6 to 8 year olds, thank you for all of those that were willing to help coach. We were able to get enough coaches in that league, and we even had enough players to give everybody more playing time, where there's not more than double the amount of players on the team. We were able to go to 5 teams in that league, thanks to everybody that was willing to help out, and that will really give everybody more playing time. The one thing I will note with that is that means 4 teams will practice at 5:15, and one team will have the practice at 6:15. Um, my goal is to have those out to the coaches. That way they can try and contact you and let you know which one. Like I said, 4 teams will be at 5:15, one team will be at 6:15. And this will be at the Methodist Church, the same location that we had our evaluations. I'll give that address in just a second. For our 9 to 10 year olds, they are also going to be at the Methodist Church, but they will be at 6:15. So all of the 9 to 10 year olds, Methodist Church at 6:15. The address for that is 107 West 12th Street. That's Tifton, Georgia. And that is the address for our 6 to 8 and our 9 to 10 year olds for tomorrow. Once again, the 6 to 8 year olds are split 4 teams at 5:15, one team at 6:15, and all of our 9 to 10 year olds are at 6:15. If there's anybody in the 9 to 10 year old that is still willing to help coach, we still do have an opportunity and available there. And so feel free to reach out to me, or you can contact me tomorrow at the practice. Anyways, for our 11 to 13 year olds, this is the one that we've been trying to nail down, and I am, like I said, sorry that this is coming out so late in the process. But before I said something, I wanted to make sure to have something to be able to tell you right. So our practice tomorrow for 11 to 13 year olds will be at 8th Street Middle School. Tomorrow's practice is going to be at 6:30 and 7:30. What that is going to look like is I'm going to email everybody the time. We're going to kind of split it in half alphabetically. The first group is going to be at 6:30. The second group is going to be at 7:30. We'll kind of have some practices with the coaches, run some scrimmages and some other things with all of those groups. Once again, it's going to be split in half, and there will be a separate email that you can go and check that will have whether you're at the 6:30 or the 7:30 time. You can also call the front desk, and they will have that information as well. Also, I didn't say the address to that. That is at 8th Street Middle School Gym, 700 West 8th Street is the location for that. So like I said, everything is at the Methodist Church and 8th Street this year for our 2 age groups. Lastly, one thing I will ask is at the practice tomorrow, if you wouldn't mind just checking either with your coach or the team roster to make sure that there's the correct shirt size as well as the correct contact information for your child. That way, when we order shirts, we want to make sure everything comes back in correct and everything is good to go on that. Once again, I am sorry that this is coming out so late. Thank you for bearing with us, and we're looking forward to a great season. Looking forward to getting to play some basketball and having some fun. So, like I said, I'm going to keep it short since it is late, but thank you, and we will see you all tomorrow. God bless.